Guys, today, can my music stop playing, please? Today is the day, and I feel so fucking emotional. Oh my god. I can't start a video off like this. This is sad. Today is the day that we get the keys. I can't believe it. I feel like I've been waiting fucking 27 years. And I'm finally moving out into such a beautiful home with someone who I love so much. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is a really heavy intro for a new vlog that's meant to be so exciting. But it's the day. I've been waiting for this day my whole life. Callum is stressed up to the fucking earlobes. I'm just excited, to be honest with you, because this just means so much. Obviously it means so much to both of us, but I'm not really I am a stressful person, but I feel like it's so weird. I don't stress about big things, but I stress about little things, whereas Callum, obviously, like, he's just a very organised, sensible person. So probably I should be a lot more stressed than I am, but I'm just excited. But Callum's a sensible one of the two of us. Oh my god. So the plan of the day is, right, so it is 10 o'clock now. I need to drive home. I need to go and get a few more boxes. I need to go and get my Hoover, because when we get the keys, basically Callum really needs to work today. He can't take the day off because it's the end of the month, which for his work is like the most important. So my job is to go in and clean the whole house. It will be clean anyway, because the vendors are such, like, we're now made friends with them, but they're so lovely, and like they're clean, they're very into the aesthetic as well. But you know when you just like, you want to do it your way. So I'm gonna do that. And I stupidly left my Hoover at home. I bought loads of stuff, but I forgot my Hoover, so I need to go and get that. But I'm going to get a coffee, and I'm going to get some petrol on the way, because my car is going to need a lot of petrol this week. Because then tomorrow, the actual move-in starts. So, yeah, but that's for tomorrow's part of the vlog. This is basically going to be Moving Diaries episode 1. So I'm really, really excited. Let's crack on. That heated steering wheel and the heated seats, because it's bloody freezing. But welcome to the Moving Diaries. I never thought I'd see the day. I'm so excited to move into my new home with my fit boyfriend, who I love so much, who's my best friend. This is the start of the rest of my life. It could be the start of something new. It feels so right. To be fair, me and Callum have duetted that song so many times, so I feel like later on we should do a little duet for you, because we love singing that song. But yeah. Oh my god, Pumpkins are getting the keys today. The solicitor rang at 8:30 in the morning, and we were like, huh? Like, just like asleep. But I'm so excited. So yeah, buckle up, buckle in, let me begin. Guys, this is the current situation of my room. Eggie, say hello. Millie to Eggie. Everything is literally packed up. I basically need to take my Hoover. There's me. I need to take my Hoover, and then I'm going to try and take as much as I can as well. Because Becca, my friend, she is going to help me move stuff tomorrow, because she's got a massive car, and she also got her boyfriend's van, so that's going to be super, super helpful. But I'm going to take, oh, eggs, having fun. I'm going to take as much as I can of like other stuff now, just so it's less to do. So yeah, first things first though, Hoover, because I'm going to need that today. I need to set her up. Oh, I've left a bat on the wall, but literally I've taken all my prints down. There was loads of prints here. Please ignore that. That was damage from putting up prints. I need to sort that out. But yeah, and I've also got stuff in the bathroom. I've got 3 boxes. It's very stressful. Oh, Eggy. But we're going to get it done. I think Egg's a bit excited. Getting house.
BRB, buy an house.
Getting keys for house.
Change the
time.
system.
It's literally 6:15 and the estate agent's closed at 6 o'clock. I'm not going
Sit
to
in
get
traffic.
keys. Yeah. But it was mad because as he was on the phone to the estate agent being like, yeah, come get the keys.
Oh, hold on, Dad's call.
House. How does it feel?
Stressed, I feel ill.
We're gonna get a nice Chinese. But we can move in the house. It's been a very long day. It is 6:15. The estate agent closed at 6. They rang Callum 15 minutes before 6 saying, come get keys. So it's all been stressful, but we made it. And this week is probably gonna be so hectic with moving. I need to clean the house. I was going to do it today, but obviously we're in so much later. We're obviously not going to stay there yet. Because we need to obviously get everything in there. But got keys. Got mortgage.
Mortgage paid for.
Got mortgage. And we are in. We've got some lovely moving in cards. How cute is this one that my mum had made? It's even got Callum's tash and my big lips. So that's so cute. And oh my god, I cannot believe it. Do you want to see my utility room? Okay. I'll come up. Going up the stairs. Where are you? Up there?
Yeah.
Oh, the handrail's not bad either.
Yeah. Can I take them off or keep them on?
We'll decide. Hello?
Not too fussed, but yeah, they're quite nice actually. We could just paint them black.
I think so. Extract the fan. Guys, this is our new room. It's crazy seeing it so empty. It's going to be Callum's wardrobe. I am going to do a full in-depth house tour this week, like an empty house tour, so I'll show you everything then. Oh, this is our new home, what the hell. I'm currently in my filming room / dressing room to be, which is so mad because I've always wanted one of those. But yeah, we're in. We've got a shed. Oh, just realised that we've got a shed. Callum's mum is very kindly, because she knows I've got a lot of cleaning to do, done me a little cleaning basket. So, and everything's pink because she knows me too well. So she's got me some of these Dishmatic tear and wipe pink cloths, obviously. Some Method peach and pink pepper washing up liquid. So cute. Some pink gloves. Obviously everything pink. She's got me a pink marigold microfiber cloth. Some pink dental wipes. Huh?
Down here.
Where is it?
Down here.
She also got me some Domestos pink power foam, some Domestos bleach, and the best part of this whole package, Whispering Ange, and we do actually have a wine fridge in this house, so in our house, so I'm going to put it in there. But yeah, also you really are going to have to excuse my appearance for the next few vlogs, because it's just going to be cleaning, painting, organising, moving, everything. So it's going to be a lot. Snell's kitchen in action. Where are you going to put your chopping board?
here. It's got to be.
Yeah. Callum's cooking videos.
I want to have a sign up here. This is
Yes, yes, we have to do that. Good morning, it's so early. It's literally 7:30 in the morning. And I know some of you do get up at this time or start work at this time normally, but for me, this is a lot. I'm really sorry about the lighting. I just wanted to say hello now because today's going to be such a manic day and it's so fucking annoying because I have a cold. But nothing is stopping me from being in a good mood. Okay, darlings. So the plan of action today is I'm just off to the house because I just want to swatch some paint on the walls so that it can dry. Do you know what I mean? Because I want to give it a while to dry and like settle into the wall to see what I like. You might go flying now. And then am I gonna? I feel like my camera's just gonna go flying. Then I am literally just gonna move all my stuff all day with Becca. She's coming to help me, and I've got her Red Bull. I got her favourite Red Bull. I'm gonna get me loads of Monster, and we are gonna pow. Sorry. I'm gonna stop filming this because I feel like my camera's gonna go flying. I really need to get a tripod for the car. But anyway, so I'll catch up with you when I'm at the house. Oh my god, I look so tired, I'm so sorry. Hello. So, I'm at the house. I'm meeting Becca at mine at 9:30. It's now 7:45. And I basically need to, in this time, unpack my car so it's empty so we can get all stuff in it. She's basically going to bring her car and we're taking my car because her car is like massive. So we're going to put everything in our cars. And hope we can do it in one trip, but I very highly doubt we will. I also need to put paint swatches. Basically, we weren't going to paint until... or like start painting. Do you know what? Let me sit on the stairs because there's nowhere to sit in this house right now. So the stairs it is. We weren't gonna start painting until basically Callum's got a week off in April. But my thing is, in his office, it has like a really orangey beige wall, and his office isn't the biggest. He picked that office, right? He will sit and say, oh, Chia's got the bigger office, but like he picked that office, right? He could have had the spare room, but he wanted the small cozy office, so that is on him, right? But yeah, one of the walls is like an orangey beige, and I really don't like it. And it's the same colour that's in the spare room and the downstairs bathroom, so that needs to go. But the spare room and the downstairs bathroom, it doesn't really matter because there's no like big furniture going to be going in there for ages. That's like last priority. But basically, because this weekend he is going to bring in all his like massive desk and showing units and stuff, so I just want to get that one wall painted. So that when he needs to move his stuff in, it's all fresh. And so yeah, so that's the plan. And then I also want to paint the lounge because I'm painting 2 walls in the lounge, I think. Because we've not ordered our sofa yet because we want to order it from the Sofa Club, which is, they actually do next day delivery, which is really handy. But I figured, let me just sort that this week, like paint it this week, because then it's done. And then when we bring the sofa in, I've not got to like cover it and be scared of like getting paint on it and stuff. So that is the plan for this week, but it means I need to swatch my Farrow and Ball colours. So that's what I'm going to do. I also need a pen actually to write what each colour is on the wall. So I need to do that, but yeah. But I want to just put it on so that it can dry, settle in, then I can pick what one I want. And I'm basically going to go to B&Q and get them to mix it up for me, because fire and wall paint is just so expensive. And I wouldn't even mind if it was like really good quality paint, but anyone I've spoken to, even Callum's mum, was just like Chia, just use it like a normal B&Q, or like a nicer B&Q paint or whatever, because the fire and wall one just isn't worth the money apparently. Apparently it marks really easily, and the walls are going to be, not every wall, but a lot of walls are going to be black, which is going to mark easily anyway. So I feel like if the paint's not going to be that good either, then yeah. So that's the plan. I feel like it'd be easy just to paint those 3 walls that I need to paint whilst there's no big furniture. Because it doesn't matter about like that wall, like this wall's going to be our big gallery wall, so we're going to have like black and then like loads of prints, artwork, that kind of thing. But again, it's just like, it's just going to be such a work in progress thing for the next few months. Like I would love to get everything that we want to get done in a month, but it's just not going to happen. And it's expensive, okay? So yeah, but I'm just going to prioritise things. So bear with, because I do feel like the house will look not loads different, but we need to put our stamp on it, because we're not really like plain white wall people. There obviously will be plain white walls, but yeah, so that's the plan. So I'm going to swatch that and get that done, but yeah. Stress! I need to go and unpack my car. Okay, so these were the 6 Faro and Ball samples that I ordered months and months ago, because they had like a really good deal on samples. But I just ordered a few like blacks and greys. So I got Hop Ahead, which this is what I'm thinking for Callum's office wall. I've got Off Black, Pitch Black. I do think that Off Black's going to be the colour. So we're going to sample them all. This is Railings, another one that I really like. Well, that I think I like, because I've seen it on other people's houses. Tanner's Brown. I'm thinking this for the guest room at one point. But again, like, it's just going to be a long process. And then Pain Black, is that how you pronounce it? It's kind of like a brownie black. I think it was like 6 for a certain amount of money. That's why I got more, because I wanted to just try Hop Ahead, Railings. Is that this one? No, I think Railings is this one, isn't it? Yeah, Railings. Oh, Pitch Black, Off Black, sorry, and Pitch Black. So the paint samples are on. I have done like a full video about paint samples on TikTok, so you can go and watch that. But basically, this one is a no. It just looks really purple in the light, like in normal daylight, and I don't really like it. But the 2 main contenders for the lounge are Railings and Off Black. Railings I feel like has sort of a deeper, bluier, kind of like a thicker colour to it, if that makes sense. Obviously this is only one little coat of it, and then the Off Black, but yeah, I don't know. I can't decide between those 2. And then I'm thinking Hop Ahead for Callum's room. Obviously I need to make sure he's happy, but he does like grey sort of tones, like dark greys, so I'm thinking that for the wall in his room. Tanner's Brown I also really like, but just not for this room. And Pitch Black I do just feel like it's too much. But yeah, that's all the little samples. So I'm going to let them dry and just kind of see how they look over the next 2 days and then make a decision. Hello, I'm really sorry if the lighting's terrible. I have filled up the car. Becca has filled up her car, and we are just driving back to the house to get all the boxes in. And her husband Harry, he's gonna help us just carry everything in, because I'm not joking yet, who needs men? Because just us 2 girls, and I would not say we're the strongest people at all. I have no muscles whatsoever. We did it. We literally got so much in. Like, there's still stuff I need to get from home, but it's stuff that we do need a man for. I'm gonna need Callum's strong arms. Where am I going? Am I going right, left? I don't know. But yeah, so that is it. But my car is literally full of boxes and just shit, basically. Basically just put in my vanity table, because that is one thing I really need there ASAP, because I need that for work and stuff, like filming. And then we just like filled up both cars with boxes, bags, literally everything. Obviously I couldn't film all of that because it's been absolute carnage. It is 20 minutes past 11 and I feel like we've got a lot done already, but we're gonna take everything in and then we're gonna start the cleaning. I think I'm gonna start on like kitchen, just clean out all the cupboards, like clean the bathroom, so I can just, because the bathroom there's not much to do, like it's just putting stuff there. We need to get like a storage unit in the bathroom and a mirror for the big bathroom, but that's just stuff that is like so easily done, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna do a couple trips to like the range and stuff like that this week. So yeah, be prepared for a lot of vlogs, pumpkins, because I'm supplying you with the goods. Do not say I don't treat you. Hello, so I just want to show you what me and Becca have done today. She's literally just gone home, but we're gonna go shopping tomorrow and get some bits I need to get. But I've given the kitchen a really good clean. I am going to do like an empty house tour as well, so you can like see everything. But set up these little bits. This is going to go because this was the previous owner's, but I need to get rid of that. But obviously we don't have anything for the kitchen here yet. It's still all in Callum's garage, but I've put a few little bits in, but I'm kind of just leaving the kitchen to him because it's his little place, do you know what I mean? But we have got our new salt and pepper things. I got this from our friends Hayley and Harry, which is so nice, make everything smell good. Becca very kindly brought around some kitchen roll, which is very much needed. And then I have started putting in mugs. As you can see, I have a lot of mugs and there's still more to come because we've got Callum's. Put in some glasses, like champagne flutes. But this is obviously going to be really full, but this is just what I had at mine. But obviously we bought loads and like Callum has loads for us. But I'll show you kind of upstairs. Oh no, actually, let me show you my little utility room that I am going to paint pink. Shock horror. Because this is going to be my little room where I do my bits and bobs. So I've started putting bits in. I have got more to get and I have got more that I've just got lying around the house in different places. And then I've got this little caddy that I got from Primark with all my cloths and like gloves and stuff like that. So that can stay in there. And then toilet roll, that is for washing machine, which we still need to get. And then everything's kind of everywhere, but I've put up our little shower caddies and our squeegee, which is there. I've cleaned everything. I just need to clean the floors. As you can see, I've been cleaning. And then this room is going to be my dressing room slash filming room. So I've put in my vanity table, and then just brought some boxes up, but this all needs painting anyway, so there's no point me unboxing anything like that. And then this is the current state of the lounge. It's literally crazy, but that is glass that goes on my dressing vanity table thing. But I need to set up my hoover because I want to hoover the bathroom floor before I wash it. So I'm going to do that now. And we're going to see my beautiful new hoover. Callum's finished work. And we're putting in the essentials.
I've come back to an entire cupboard of just mugs. So I think that needs to be changed.
Yeah, so
quick
just
thing.
a little alcohol.
No, but you need you drink wine, don't give me any of that.
Oh yeah, what's grenade? But yes, we've got all those, and then in here we've got like plates and bowls, and then over here, obviously it's all going to need to be washed, but we've got all of our cutlery, so at least we can now eat. Good morning. So, day 3, that's 6, day 3 in the house. So, the plan for today, also I have washed my hair and put some makeup on because I felt so ugly the past few days, but I needed to just make myself feel a bit better. And I can't have told you, but I have a cold, which is really annoying. Bad timing, but nothing is ruining my vibe today, okay honey? The plan for today is I need to go to Home Bargains, The Range, B&M, Dunelm, B&Q, just to get some bits. I have a list of stuff I need to get, just like essentials. Sorry if it's really echoey, it's obviously because I have no furniture in the house whatsoever. I'm currently in the lounge, but I'm going to start also later washing down the walls. So I'm going to paint first, sanding them, prepping them for paint tomorrow, when I'm going to start painting. And we have got a lot of painting to do in the house, but I'm just going to do like the walls we will need first. So like lounge is priority before we get the sofa, because then it's just easier. I've not got to like move the sofa back out or like cover it. I've just got this whole room bare. And then Callum's office, I need to do that tomorrow. And then I might start my dressing room, just depending, because obviously I need that for filming, so yes. But that's the plan for today, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if Becca's joining me today or not. She's not feeling 100%, bless her, so I feel like everyone's got this cold at the moment. But yeah, she might come shopping with me, she might not, I'm not sure. But she's going to help me paint tomorrow and Friday. So that's the plan. But yes, so I've come to the house first. I wasn't going to come to the house first, but I also, because basically apparently at B&Q they can mix up paint to match the Farrow and Ball colours. So I needed to grab my little sample pots just to show them like, this is the ones that we need. Also, just wanted to make a disclaimer because I feel like a lot of these like this is only the first one, but the moving diaries. Callum, he is helping me by the way. Well, we're doing it together, obviously, it's our house. But he is working in the days and there's just no point in him taking, like he's got a week off in a couple of weeks anyway. There's no point in him taking more time off because we can't really unpack too much and he's like super busy at work. So I just said to him like, don't stress, I will happily do some bits and bobs. And I quite enjoy it anyway, and I just feel like that way he can just help in the evenings, but he's not got to stress during the day. I don't know why I feel like I need to say that, but I don't want you to think like, oh my god, like Callum's doing nothing. Callum's doing more than me. Like does so much for me and for us. So yeah, I am in charge of sorting everything this week, and then at the weekend obviously he's gonna get like his car, because he's got obviously a big car, and start bringing his stuff over. But yesterday he brought over like some glasses, cups, plates, cutlery, but they all need a wash because really we're super grateful that Callum's mum and dad actually have so much like crockery and cutlery that they've given us loads, but it's been in the garage for like ages, so I need to put the dishwasher on today and wash all of that, make sure it's fresh. I need to get dishwasher tablets and like dishwasher salt and all that stuff, and I've got a few other bits I need to get from the shop, so yeah. But that's just a little rundown. I'm feeling like still a little bit rough, but not horrendous. I feel like I'm okay. I just need to make sure I'm drinking plenty, eating, taking some medication to keep myself feeling good. But yes, so that's the plan, pumpkins. It's about 11 o'clock, so I had a little bit more of a lie-in today, because I'm burning myself out, because last night I literally crashed when we got in, like I just fell asleep on the sofa. I'm gonna sneeze. So that's what I'm doing, that's the plan. And yeah, it's going well so far, very excited. We've finally worked out how to use like the heating dials and stuff. Not that we're gonna have heating on now, but like just so we know how to use it. Because this house, the bottom floor has underfloor heating and it was on, and we were like, how the fuck do we turn this off? But the old owners actually came around yesterday because they left some stuff here. and they showed me how to do it, so that's all good. But yeah, luckily we have a really good relationship with them, so if there's any problems, we feel comfortable enough to like be like, help us please, because there's just a lot in this house that we just don't know. Like the boiler pressure was low and stuff, and he showed me how to do that, so adulting. But yeah, so that's the plan. Shops, it's a fun shopping day. You know, I love a bit of shopping. I feel like I've not shopped in months probably, because it's just been like, don't want to spend any money, but now I actually need to go shopping, like stuff that I need. And it's so weird because I have no interest in going clothes shopping, shoe shopping, makeup shopping, nothing. I just want to do house stuff, like I'm just so excited. But yeah, so that's the plan. And we're gonna go to the shops. I'm probably gonna start with like Home Bargains or somewhere, because I feel like B&Q is gonna be a bit of a, I'm gonna need some help with that. So sunny today, oh my god. It's actually the best week to do this move, and it's so handy because Amy made a good point this morning. That means I can have the doors open in the lounge or wherever I'm painting, and it can dry quicker because it's hotter, so that's good. I do feel like we've moved at the best time of year, and so many people have said this to me. Like my aunt was like, it's such a good time of year because it's like fresh spring, new start, so that's really exciting. But yeah, I'm just on my way to meet Becca because we're gonna go to the shops together and get all the bits. I will obviously do you a haul when I get back, if I even manage to find it all, that is. I'm sure I will though. It's just like little bits, like I need a duster, like you know them like feather duster things, because there's just like cobwebs on the wall, and then obviously I can like hoover it as well, but I'll dust it first, hoover it, clean it, all of that, which I'll do this afternoon. But I have got a monster. I'm literally living off these. Like this is the one from yesterday's today, because I need all the energy I can get, so I'm surviving off monsters at the moment. But it was so funny yesterday because I can't remember if I told you, but me and Becca was obviously at the house all day yesterday. Like she was being such an angel, like helping me clean and like move bits in, and we were starving hungry, so we ordered a KFC, and then it came and we were like, I've got no plates, no kitchen roll, no cutlery, because I don't know about you guys, right, but when I get a KFC, and I'm so glad Becca's the same, because even she said to me, she was like, people find it so weird, but I'm like, I don't know why it's weird, because it's nice. But I love the KFC beans. Like we both got the KFC beans, so like if it was just like chips and chicken, it's alright because we can just use our hands. But we were like, how are we gonna eat the beans? So bless her, because she only lives like 5 minutes down the road from my new house, which is so fun. She went and grabbed like kitchen roll and plate, like a couple of plates and some knives and forks so we could eat that. But we were just sitting there like eating our KFC on the floor, which I just feel like is such a moving house thing, like you just eat on the floor. But now we've got our plates. I started to wash up a lot of them because some of them are like way too big to go in the dishwasher. We do want to get some smaller plates, but yeah, the plates that we got from Callum's mum and dad, they're so beautiful, like they're gorgeous, amazing quality plates, but they're just so big and they don't fit in the dishwasher. So I've hand washed the majority of them. I think I've got like 3 more to wash today, and like I could just lay a couple of them flat in the dishwasher, but it's like I can only fit like 2 in there because they're so big. They're probably like massive dinner plates, and I was like, it's just a waste of like dishwasher, so I just hand wash them. To be honest, I feel like when you hand wash them they go a bit nicer anyway. But yes, so they are drying. I need to wash the rest of them when I get back. So we've now got plates. I do need to put the dishwasher on later to do the bowls and the cups and like knives and forks and spoons and stuff. Oh my god, I need to get teaspoons. I must get teaspoons. We don't have any teaspoons. That's the only thing that we don't have. And obviously smaller plates, but at least we've got plates. So I need to get teaspoon, and I also need to get what's it called? Oh my god, my mind's just gone blank. I've got moving brain, if that's even a thing. I've got moving brain, there's so much in my brain. I need to get dishwasher tablets. That's really important, I need to do that today. So yeah, so I can actually put it all in the wash. And tea towels, I really need tea towels. Because I've got a couple of tea towels, but they're like old ones that I bought a few years ago, just like at Halloween time. They're just Halloween-y tea towels, and I've got a couple Christmassy ones, but it's like we just need like plain black tea towels just to have. But I want to try and get like the waffly ones, like the waffle material, because I just really like those. So I'm going to see if any of the shops have them in today. I'm hoping that it's going to be a successful shopping day and that they have everything that I need to get on my list. I genuinely don't know what to do about Becca this week, because it's just nice to like have a girl to be, and like Becca's like lived with her husband Harry for years, so like she's done all this before, she knows what you need to get, and it's like there's so many things, because I thought I was so prepared. Sorry, my camera's going to keep moving. I thought I was so prepared, but then she's like, you got this, and I'm like, no. I just want to make the house as homely as possible before we actually live in there, because obviously at the moment we've not got a bed. We've got a bed, but it's at Callum's, and him and his brother are going to bring it this weekend, and like the mattress and stuff. We've got a brand new mattress, but we're going to use his old bed for now, until we find one that we really like. So yeah, that is the plan of action. Right, we are shopping. This is what I've got so far, so much. Now we're just looking for cling film and... Sorry. Cling film and foil. Okay, so B&M and Home Bargains are done. I'll do your haul with it back. It was successful. I literally got everything, pretty much. We're gonna go to B&Q now and just get paint. But I managed to get like paint brushes, rollers, masking tape, dust sheets. So I think it's a good win. Yeah, just put in the trolley back. Haul time, right. So that was probably the most successful trip I think I've ever done for shopping, because I got everything I needed pretty much. I did get the like actual bits of wood for the panelling, but I can't be asked to lift that up. But I'll show you tomorrow when I'm starting the panelling, or it might be another vlog, I don't know, like part 2 of moving diaries. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I did get the wood. Then I got 2 of these. This is the black paint. And then I got this one for Callum's office. I just needed one of those because it's just a small wall. Also from B&Q, I got some cork, no more nails. I did get no more nails from B&M, but Becca was like, I probably will need another one, so I just grabbed another one in B&Q. From Home Bargains, actually to be fair, this is all mishmash. Anyway, right, B&M, I got some more little like refills for these. I have already got loads, but they were like £1.50 or something, and I was like, I'm going to get through them so quickly, so I just got another one whilst I was there. I got some dishwasher tablets, a dust sheet, which was £3 for 4 dust sheets, so that's really good, and they're like massive ones as well. Obviously another no more nails. Picked up a Dr. Beckman stain remover, because Dr. Beckman is for life for your carpets. I got toothpaste, just so we have one here. 4-pack or 5-pack of paint brushes, so much cheaper from B&M than B&Q. Some sugar soap to wash the walls down, and then I got 3 toilet brushes, so I can give all 3 toilets a really good scrub. What else did I get? Oh, I got 3 of these. like little, what is it called, soap dispensers. I've got 3 of those because 3 bathrooms, so we need a lot of those. What else did I get? Oh, I got 2 of these like roller kits and some masking tape. So I've got everything I need to do the paint. And from Home Bargains, I got some Ziploc freezer bags, just some large ones. I got a duster. I got some rinse aid for the dishwasher, some bin. Like I said, this is really good to put in your bins to stop them smelling, so I got that. These little just cheap sponges when I'm washing the walls down. Cling film, non-stick foil, baking paper, this dishwasher cleaner, and some dishwasher soap. And then I got one of these like carpet brush things where you spray it in the carpet and then hoover it. Or I don't really know, but yeah, I got this. And then I found this really cute pink, like baby pink minky cloth. And I also did get a washing up bowl, because we needed a washing up bowl. Oh my god, and the best part of this whole trip, so in B&M, they had this gorgeous black rug, and it's so soft and it's really, really big, because there was one that was already unfolded, so I looked at the size. It's really soft. It's £20. I thought that was so good. And this is gonna go like underneath my vanity table and chair in my dressing / makeup / filming room, because if I spill makeup whilst I'm doing makeup, if it were to go on this, it's better than it go on the carpet, do you know what I mean? And it's black, so it's literally perfect, but it's really, really soft. So I thought that was really successful. I'm really happy with that. I'm chuffed. Very chuffed, and it was a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. So that was good. But yeah. Plan for the rest of the day, I need to quickly edit and post a TikTok and get that up. And then I think I'm going to go and get like a sandwich or something from the shop, have some lunch, and then get started on washing the walls down and dusting the walls. And then once I've done that, I'm probably going to clean more of the bathrooms. So it's just a lot of like cleaning this afternoon, so it's a bit boring, but gotta be done. Oh, I need to put the dishwasher on to wash the bowls, cups, mugs, and cutlery, because they're all like really dusty and gross, so need to do that. But yeah, very successful haul. I'm really happy. I got it all, and I also brought my sage in, so I'm going to sage. I need to get more sage to be fair, but I'm going to sage the whole house at one point. So that's a job for this week. Just get rid of all negative energies, bring in the positivity. But yeah, success. Right, I need to put the dishwasher on for the first time, so it's loaded. I'll put one of these in and pray that it works. Just ran to the co-op just to get some lunch. Just got a little meal deal, and then needed milk, tea bags and sugar so I can actually have a cup of tea, because yesterday I couldn't have a tea all day. So got these. I'm gonna eat this now, and then I'm probably gonna start cleaning all the walls down. I'm knackered, but it's 3 o'clock and I feel like I have actually got a lot done today. So I have mixed up the sugar soap in this big bucket to clean the walls. I've literally just got to clean this big one and then also this wall, so I can prep them to be painted tomorrow. I'm so proud of myself. I've cleaned all the walls, I've dusted all the walls, sugar soaped them, I've scrubbed all the skirting boards in this room just to prep for painting tomorrow, and I've also hoovered and washed the floor just to make sure there's like hardly, well, pretty much no dust if I can avoid it in the room whilst I paint. So all the walls are ready to be painted, which is exciting. And I think I'm gonna start some of the prep with like masking tape and stuff, just because it's one less thing to do tomorrow. Like even if I can just do a little bit, I mean I am gonna need a stool to get to the top bits, but Becca's bringing that tomorrow because I just can't reach. But even if I can just do like the bottom with a skirting board, just tape that up so it's ready, and then put the dust sheets down, so that tomorrow morning I can literally get here, make myself a tea, get the music on and crack on with it, because I feel like it's going to be quite a big job tomorrow, but it's going to be so worth it. Like, I actually cannot wait to see this room black. And also, please ignore the mess, but I've prepped this wall for Callum's office. This is Callum's office. Again, I really need to do like a proper house tour, which I might try and do today, if not tomorrow. But this wall is going to be grey, like a dark grey, so he can have all the rest of it white. It is going to need like going over, but the previous owners have actually left us loads of the white paint that they used, so that's really handy, so I can just touch up like any marks on the wall. And the marks are annoying, but I just feel like it's always going to happen, do you know what I mean? It's just part of it being a home. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. I've just washed all the walls, all the skirting boards, I've hoovered the carpet, and then I'm going to tape up as much as I physically can without a stool, just because I really cannot reach that. Short girl problems. But yeah, so I'm glad that that's done. And I'll just take you upstairs. So upstairs in our room, Callum is actually going to start moving his clothes today. So I've washed out all the wardrobes and just washed down all the doors, so it's all clean for him to put his clothes in. I've given it a good dust, scrubbed it all with some sugar soap and water, just so it's all ready for him to put his clothes in, because this is going to be his whole wardrobe. I mean, I don't even know if he has this many clothes, but I'm sure he does. He's like me, he loves his clothes. And then obviously I'm going to have my wardrobes in my dressing room eventually, but at least this is nice and clean for him just to chuck all his stuff in. Morning, it's about 8:30 in the morning, and I have already been to B&Q. Because basically, you know, I got the, basically it's decorating day one today, so it's a big day. But I went to obviously the shops yesterday and I got the gun for the no-nails, and then I was thinking this morning, I was like, did I even bring that home? Because when I did my, like when I unpacked it all, oh, I'm leaning on the fucking cooker. When I unpacked it all, I don't remember seeing it, and I've checked everywhere. I think I've left it in the shop, but I bet you any money it's going to turn up now. But anyway, luckily B&Q were open, so I just went to go and get another one. And I also got a mitre block, because apparently this is really, really helpful for when you're cutting the panels, because you put it in and you can like cut it at a really good angle. So I got one of those. It was literally like £5-6. And then I'm going to be doing some of the skirting boards in the house black. Sorry, the cooker. So I needed to get wood primer and undercoat, and then a black satin wood paint, just because I don't want everything to match, you know what I mean? And then I got a paintbrush for the primer. So yeah, but the plan of action today, Becca is coming round in about half an hour. She's also bringing little Dougie, her dog, so he's going to be with us all day, which is exciting. He can play in the garden. I'm basically going to decorate the lounge as much as possible, much as I can get done, and Callum's office. And then if I get time later, I'm going to prep the walls in my dressing room. So that's the plan. A lot to do, but I'm going to get it done. Got a very excited little pup. Say hello, Dougie! Dougie, can you sit? Can you sit? Do you know how to sit? No? It's just too exciting for him. He's buzzing for life. He looks so funny. Dougie! Where's Mummy gone? She gone to the car? She gone to the car? She'll be back. Hello, Dougie. Right, I just want to update you guys on the panelling situation. So we've done the first 2 outside ones. So we're gonna have a little lunch break now, and then we're gonna do the 2 that are gonna go in the middle, and then get painting. But yeah, it's looking really, really good so far. I'm very impressed with Becca, she is amazing. Breathe. Look at the state of my fucking joggers and my socks. Ew! It's just all sawdust and paint. How gross. I've made a lot of progress, don't get me wrong. I feel like you've done so much, but you feel like it's nowhere near, like absolutely nowhere near finished. There's still so much more I need to do, but I'll show you what we've done. But please trust the process, okay? Because this is very stressful. First coat on this wall is done. I reckon this is gonna need about 3 coats, to be honest with you. And then I need to, maybe tomorrow, I think I need to sand in there, because I realise I actually need to paint inside that, or we're gonna see it. Obviously the TV and the soundbar is gonna be there. But I'm gonna dust and sand all of those and paint. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I cannot do it today, and also I can't sand and stuff while the paint is wet. But this coat is now dry, so I'm gonna start the second coat in a bit. And then the panelling is done. Obviously it's not gonna be grey. The grey is literally just like a wood primer, so I've just done it just messy, but it just makes sure that the wood's primed so the paint doesn't crack off. And then obviously I'm gonna paint this whole wall black. I need to paint like all around the windows. So yeah, this is a big job, but I'm hoping to get it done by the weekend. It's Thursday today, so I feel like I can smash this out. And then, please ignore my joggers, but I painted Callum's office wall. It's still drying, but yeah, I painted it. This is the colour that he wanted. The only thing is I need to paint all the whites and like the skirting boards, because they're just so marked from the previous owners. And then also I'm gonna get like a really thin white brush and just tidy that up. I did masking tape it, but sometimes it just goes like that, do you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna tidy it up with some white paint. So I have done so much today. Becca left about 2:30 after we finished the panelling, and then I've just been painting since then. It's now 6:30. But Callum, Charlie and Lloyd are gonna come round. Obviously Callum, this is his house, you know what I mean? But they're all gonna come here, and we're gonna have a pizza, painting, beers, glass of rosé, because I need a glass of rosé so bad. Like, you have no idea. I've been working my arse off this week. And the thing is, I've done so much, but I'm just like, there's so much more to do, that I'm just, what's that saying? In over your feet, in over your head, something like that. Like, I'm so deep in it now that I'm stressed, but it's going to be so worth it in the end. My priorities are just Callum's office, which I really want finished tomorrow. It will be finished tomorrow. I just need to do a bit of white work, just because I don't need to do that. And he was like, oh babe, like don't worry at the moment. But I'm just like, it will take me half an hour just to go over the marks and like tidy it up, and it'll just be so worth it, because once his stuff is in there, it's done. Do you know what I mean? And that's his office done, because obviously he needs it for work. And obviously he doesn't do like filming or anything like that, but it's just nice for him to have a nice zen office space. And then the lounge is my second priority. And then, which still has so much work to do, like I actually can't even deal, just so much painting. And then my dressing room is next, because I need that for work. But I just really wanted to get Callum's office done. His was like probably one of the last priorities, because obviously my office is probably a higher priority in the sense that I film in there, so I need it to like look nice. But it's such a small room, his office, so I just thought, I'm just gonna do it for him, then it's done. And it's just nice for him to have a nice environment, do you know what I mean? Like, to keep him motivated, so. And he does so much for me, so I was like, I'm gonna make that my priority. And he keeps saying to me, he's like, babe, honestly, my office is not priority. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not a massive job. If it was a massive job, different, but it's not, and I just want to make it nice for him. And I just love the colour so much. It's the Farrow and Ball hopper head, but obviously I had it matched at B&Q because I'm not paying like hundreds of pounds for paint. But it's, yeah, fur and ball hopper head. I love the colour. I'm so pleased with it. I'm so pleased with how it looks dry. I was a bit worried that it was going to be too light when I applied it, but then once it's dry it looks so much better. But yeah, so I'm going to crack on with the lounge tonight. I'm just going to power through and just get as much time as possible, because then I feel like if I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, I'll feel better, because at the moment I'm just like scared. So yeah, but I'm absolutely covered in pain. My nails are wrecked, so I'm probably going to have them taken off and then have a couple weeks without them whilst I'm doing all this, because my nails are just going to get even worse. But yeah, so I can breathe now. I'm going to have a glass of wine in a bit because I am absolutely dying for one. I've got a bottle of Whisper Angel in the fridge, so I'm going to smash that. But yeah, just got Domino's for dinner tonight. No furniture. It's fine, we can sit on the floor. I'm just very, very excited. And I feel like this is the best part of my whole life. I feel like my life is starting now. And I'm just so happy. Hello then.
Evening.
Evening. We're having a pizza, painting, beer party, and Charlie has a penis on the wall that we're currently saying goodbye to.
It's a sad day.
It is a sad day, but look how black. I've got a Whisper Angel by the way. But look how black this is. I love it.
And hello, pumpkins.
Oh yeah! Hello, pumpkins! Look at the shawl. Woo! Good morning from a very tired, aching girl. I got so much done yesterday that it feels so good, but my body is killing me. Like my forearms, my fingers hurt from like soaring. My whole body is just killing, but I need to carry on because I need to get this lounge done today. I'll show you all the pizza boxes from last night and the beer cans. We got so much done. But this is the main wall, which is unfortunately gonna need another coat. I feel like the middle bit is really good, but like there's still patches and stuff, just because black paint I feel like it's so hard to get right. And then this is the panelled wall, but this has only had like 2 coats. So this is gonna need a lot of painting today, and then I'm gonna try and get around to doing the skirting boards. But I don't know if to do that door frame black. I feel like I'm gonna have to. But yeah, the room is looking very black and I love it, but obviously I need to carry on painting because it's gonna need another like 2 or 3 coats. It just takes ages to get it to like this lovely black colour, and I've got to do that at one point. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting somewhere, but I feel like it's still so far from being done. I am also in the same clothes as yesterday because these are my painting clothes, and I just feel like my appearance at the moment is not the vibe, but gotta get the house done. Also, I am gonna end this vlog now because I feel like it's so long, so I want to start the next one. But I hope you enjoyed it, pumpkins. I will see you in the next one. I need to edit these videos and get them up. I'm just like paint. I might try and start that tonight. But yeah, love you all so much. Hope you are enjoying the moving vlogs and like the decorating vlogs so far. And I will see you in the next one when I'm still looking rough. Decorating life. Yeah. Bye pumpkins, love you.